attention, just want to talk a little bit about the guys that we've got here in our uniforms and our gear. So if everyone has a look at the sleeve, our colour patch, you'll note black diamond, the green rectangle. This is the colour patch of the 22nd Battalion, Garrison Battalion, who was here to guard the POW camp here in Cowra. Now, the battalion itself was made up of all different ages and men of experience. In fact, if you were a man, you were eligible to serve 48 to 55 years of age. It's quite possible that you had men in it, like this guy here, who was seen service in the First World War. Because we were not in service overseas, you'll note we do not have Australia on our epaulets. There's no Australia shoulder title. And see, this chap here is wearing his First World War ribbons. Mr. Savage might want to talk a little bit about your prior service before and why you're in the Garrison Battalion.
Well, I'm representing here today. I'm wearing a military medal with bar. In the First World War, I was invited to go on a few actions where I looked after my mates and got involved and didn't get injured, and I was awarded for bravery some citations, some medals. Got the British War Medal and the Victory Medal. So as part of a serviceman, I wanted to do my bit. I was too old to go join up again, so I signed up, and here I am today, fulfilling my duty. Now, the commanding officer said I can also put my previous unit patch up here, so when those come in, I'll put the 21st Battalion up here. I'll have a miniature patch to indicate my First World War service and the garrison patch. Yeah.
We've also got other man next to him here, Private Hurst. We're not sure, he could have lied about his age. He actually put his age down because we're fairly certain he served in the Boer War. If you chat to him, you'd understand why I think he's a bit of a bore. And if you can see here, he's got wearing First World War leather pattern 1915 leather pouches, especially at the start when all of our guys went off in the Second World War. It was very hard to get equipment, and I'd often find that the garrison guard units would be given what they say is second grade equipment. So he's still got leather manufactured here in Australia, First World War webbing. It's quite possible too that they might not have had the latest rifle. They could have been armed with Martini Henrys or 22s. And then you've got the other end of the spectrum. Nathaniel here, 17 years of age, close enough. That's not what he said last night, we're in the pub. So he is not yet quite ready to go overseas, and in fact, as it has happened, he's just done his medical, and it's found out that he's got a rare blood type. So on his medical classification, he's B grade, so he's not able to go off and join the AIF, the Australian Imperial Force. So he's a young guy. And you've got guys like myself, who I'm 40 years of age, so in 1944 I would have been in 1904. I was too young for the First World War, but I've already seen service in the Middle East. I've been injured, and I too have had my medical classification downgraded. And so together, you've got the old, the bold, the ruthless and the toothless come together to make up units like the garrison unit that would have been here at Cowra. Or they could have served in other units, such as the Volunteer Defence Corps, the VDC, which is like Australia's Home Guard. We don't. The other guy that's stuffing his face over there, he could be the guy sitting down. He's okay. He could have joined the RAF, but he's in a protected trade because he's some sort of a gynecologist or something like that. Oh no, I didn't mean to say that. Oh, what
a mechanic.
Oh, a mechanic. He's a special mechanic. It's the same thing. Oh, yeah. All right. Mr. Dolan, sir. Anything to add? Okay, make like the French and retreat. Have we got any Americans here in the audience? Anyone from the United States? Oh, don't worry.
Don't upset them.
They'll come later.
Well, we could just say our webbing here is that's leather equipment from, say, pre-First World War, made in Australia, most likely. There was also a web version of that, pattern 08. And then in 1937 they introduced pattern 37. So Second World War type pattern is this. In fact, I've sort of seen photos of recruits wearing this in the 70s, for army training. So this stuff saw a lot of use. Possibly made of kangaroo leather. Some of this stuff's made of kangaroo leather, but when it got over to France, they found that it wasn't too good in the rain and deteriorated fairly quickly, so it all got replaced. But any questions about our equipment or even the rifle?
I can confirm that the 37 weapon was used in the 70s.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I was used.
Oh, yeah.
So we had to take the belt,
Yeah.
had to pull the straps off the back, the bucket straps, and then dye them black and then polish them, and that became the dress belts.
Well, I was doing that in the 80s as well. But did you wear these pouches or?
No, they'd gone to the American style, so the smaller ones,
With the little
but
clips.
the basic belts and that came from the 37 weapon.
All right, just stand here.
Oh, he's escaping again. Behind you. He's making a run.
He's escaping.
He's escaping.
I've had enough of him.
He's going back to the new section.
You're actually, you're
Tune in tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Bye for now.